Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. Today we're gonna open up Theros Beyond Death, the Greek return to the Greek mythology plane. One of my least favorite planes in all of Magic. Might be my actual least favorite. I didn't really care too much for cons. Um, but anyway, champ themed. Other than that, we're just hoping to open up an Uro. Maybe Croaks is doing well right now. Other than that, it's kind of slim pickings. I think the next best one are like a couple rares. You get into Thassa's Oracle, which is doing pretty well. Okay, let's just immediately get into cracking some packs. Let's see, other than that, nothing too exciting going on in the past week or so of Magic. By nothing exciting, I mean lots of crazy things have been going on. Let's see. There we go. Sorry. Camera not cooperating right this second. So we did get Shatter the Sky, one of the better rares. Okay. So. Oh, that's right. I forgot you get Pokemon lands in this. Everyone's favorite. Looks like energy. Okay. But yeah, I mean, see, they announced Double Masters last week. That was cool. Everyone's freaking out over the price, that it's going to be a lot. But you get 2 rares, so that is pretty cool. Let's see. One of the better enchantment creatures. And Atrix, Oracle of Half-Truths. Which, I really like cards like that when it's the choice ones. It means better players always make the correct choice. You can normally kind of get your opponent to do things they probably shouldn't do. But anyway. Okay. So, more commons. Commons in the set, there's nothing really exciting or even interesting. Oh, we did get our first showcase uncommon. Let's see. Annex Hardened in the Forge. He's pretty. The showcase cards in this are okay. The constellation ones, nothing too amazing. He has intervention. Nothing too much to go home about. But yep, we have the dates that the previews for Core 2021 is happening. That's going to start next Thursday on the 4th. Oh, Gary. If only you had a deck right now. He does not have a home right now. Nothing really to go into. This is one of the better rares. Ideally 2 to reprint. Let's see. But yeah. Then what else happened last week? They showed off another Godzilla promo, this time for Hangerback Walker, which is pretty cool. Another Mecha Godzilla variant for that. That's very interesting though, because that's the first that they're gonna keep doing, or at least did at least one more Godzilla card, and it was for a card that was not in a core yet. The temples are all bad. Rare land cycle not good in the set. Even though it was Hangerback Walker and not Walking Ballista, still pretty good. Although we did see a Walking Ballista reprint. It's going to be in one of the next secret layers. This summer drop series of secret layers got shown off. It's a bunch of bird reprints in one that's going to be looked after like actual real life birds. There's a bird of paradise in it. That's pretty cool. Ashiok's Erasure, one of the better rares. We've actually hit pretty good rares so far, even with just the couple ones we've hit. But anyway, let's see. They did 5. One of them had 4 Planeswalkers in it. Vraska, the triple colored Tameo from a long time ago. One of the Ajanis, I don't even remember which one. I think it was the most recent one, the one that was in Core 2020. Femia, the Kako. Oh, I'm going to butcher that. Cacophony. Let's see, that's not how you pronounce that word. Bad English is my first language, so. But yeah. See, none of the secret layers were that exciting to me, so I don't really remember too many of them off the top of my head. Even though yesterday was Monday, oh, there we go. Heliod Sun Crown, regular artwork version of him. I think this is actually the third most expensive mythic, right after the two gods, Uro and Croxa. Let's see, we'll put him right there. Foil Moss Viper. But the secret layers got announced. The Godzilla promo, which you're going to be able to get through your LGS by buying a box of anything in the month of June. I think it's after June 15th. It was someday in the middle of June. I'm not really sure how they came up with that. Thunder and Chariot. Oh, and we hit our second mythic. Klothos, God of Destiny. Let's see. Oh, I guess there actually should be 9 mythics, because Klothos also has a showcase frame, right? So I guess that there's 9 mythics with a showcase frame. All the 3 planeswalkers and the 6 gods. Let's see. And Bronze Hide Lion. So these are a lot of Greek-themed cards, but the second time going back to Theros, so some of the Greek cards, legends have already been done. Let's see, there is an Achilles, their take on Achilles in this one, which is pretty cool. Achilles was one of the better ones. Let's see. Oh, sorry. So, oh, another mythic. That's 3 mythics in a row we actually hit. Kyora, Best the Sea God. But, oh, I actually see that I missed buried the headline. Foil Showcase Elspeth Sun's Nemesis. Man, she is pretty in her showcase frame. And the showcase frames all have, like, for the 3 planeswalkers, it has, like, a Greek sort of statue-esque look to it, as opposed to all the gods have their constellation showcase variant. But yep, that was a pretty massive hit right there. Let's see. So we'll put Kyora, man, a double mythic pack. Always exciting to see those. And we'll put the Elspeth right there. Well, we're about a third of the way through. We hit 3 mythics in a row. This box has already been pretty epic. Let's see. But anyway, Theros is the one place where you can find enchantment creatures. Also enchantment and creatures, if you haven't been to Theros before. Oh, and we got Showcase Tiramet, the black one, or black demigod, and then Thassa's Intervention. Thassa is the blue god of Theros. See, the first time we were in Theros, first time we were at Theros, we were there for 3 sets. So we got the 5 mono-colored gods, and then 10 2-colored gods, 1 for each color combination. This time around, we just got the 5 mythic mono-colored gods, and then Klothos. Klothos wasn't actually in the original Theros, even though she was the original red-green one. The plot of that was a planeswalker named Xenogas wanted to be the red-green god, so he kind of took over her spot. She got the boot, so we never actually got to see her. Thrix, the Sun Storm. So that is pretty cool. We finally get to see Klothos, the god of destiny. But anyway, yeah, Theros in general is a much slower set than most because of how it's so enchantment themed. So it leads to a lot of dirtling, a lot of playing slow. Limited it plays okay because there's quite a few creatures and a lot of creatures that get bigger based off enchantments and stuff you play. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, Woe Strider, one of the better rares. And then, oh man, another foil rare. So we had a foil showcase, foil rare. Most importantly, we hit the goat token. I'm trying to think if, because we hit the goat token and the Woe Strider that makes the goat token in the same packet. I'm trying to think if they have that intentional where the tokens line up and where if there's a card in it that makes the token, if you'll for sure get in the pack. Because I know they can do that to some extent. Make sure certain cards appear with each other. That might have just been lucky though. I haven't really paid too much attention to how we have hit the tokens. Underworld Breach, already banned in Legacy? I believe it's only banned in Legacy and not Vintage. Probably going to hit the ban hammer in Modern soon. Maybe it is just banned in Modern. I don't know, I haven't really paid too much attention to where it's been banned so far. We're about halfway through the box. Nothing too exciting so far. Elspeth Conqueror's Death. One of the better sagas. I'm glad sagas returned in the set after being in Dominaria. That was very good. And then we did hit a foil forest. The Pokemon lands do look really good in foil. So we'll put that over there. See what else got announced. Secret Layers, they did the Core 2021 preview season starts. Finally informed us of that. Jumpstart still has not gotten a new date yet. Let's see, Nyx Lotus, nice and pretty. Plains. Yeah, I am really interested in a Jumpstart. I think Jumpstart, I'm going to try to actually open it with some friends and show some gameplay of it, because I think that is actually going to be one of the better sets to kind of show everybody. It's supposed to have a lot of reprints, supposed to be really fun to play limited with. It's going to be a very interesting set to open. Hopefully we'll get some of the really rare themed packs you can get. So we know there's a new Frixia themed pack and a cat themed pack. And then Phoenix of Ash as our rare. Foil common. Nobody cares about commons though. Most importantly though, in this past Monday, there was no changes to the ban, or no announcement that there was going to be a ban and restricted announcement for next week. So all the companions live for at least 2 more weeks in all their formats. Greybreaker Lamia. Oh, the foil Drag to the Underworld is actually really cool. Something that might see a little bit more play if we, if a devotion deck becomes more of a thing. See, it'll be interesting to see how many monocolored, if monocolored as a theme is pushed at all in Core 2021. See, I know for Core 20, they pushed a lot of themes for stuff that was about to leave out, like vampires, got the Sorin, they put in Field of the Dead, so that way, Galia? Field of the Dead, so that way, Scape Shift had something to go grab. So the things that they could improve, it'd be kind of weird because the themes for the sets that are about to leave, it would be all the Ravnica stuff. So it could just be some like multicolor support. We could see like maybe some really good lands to help it go out with in the last 3 months. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, there's not really the kind of themes to support like there were when all the Ixalan sets were about to leave. Let's see. I guess we could have more sacrifice outlets, things of that nature. I don't really know if we need more sack outlets. So Witch's Oven and Woe Strider already are about as amazing as you can get. We could see some more like red-blue support. Try to see more of the instant or sorcery theme of the Azets happen. That could be kind of cool. See Sets and Champion is the rare. Island. A lot of people will try to convince you that that is the best Pokemon land, but I disagree. We all know Skull is the best Pokemon land. See, the one card I would like to open up for my commander deck is the triple-headed dog. What are they calling it? Karanos? I believe it's called Karanos. The black-white guy. He can definitely wreak some havoc. See, Nightmare Shepherd is the rare. He would be the only one that would be pretty cool. The only one I personally want. Other than that, I mean, there's a bunch of value cards. It'd be nice to open up an Uro. We have been on a lack of opening mythics here. It'd be nice if the box could get to 5 mythics. One more, though, and we'll already be at, like, the average. We haven't opened up a showcase in a while, unless I, like, missed it. But honestly, we've already hit all the showcases we're probably going to get. Foil Showcase Elspeth. I mean, I'm trying to think what would actually be better to hit in the showcase. I guess you could see a Foil Showcase Erebos, maybe. Let's see, Elspeth's Nightmare. Shadow Spear. Actually, one of the better rares in the set right now. You never know with equipment. Sometimes it actually just becomes relevant. Suddenly it becomes the cool tech piece to do and everything. Although with Shadow Spear, I believe it's just because it's really efficient. There's not really a whole lot of reasons to have stuff lose indestructible and hexproof. I think people are just playing it for lifelink and the very efficient +1/+1. Oh, man. Another showcase Calyx. Another showcase Mythic. Oh. Let's see, was there not a normal rare in that pack? There was not. Oh, I guess because with the first showcase, we hit it in the foil slot, so that's why we got 2 cards in there. If it's not a foil, it's just going to replace the normal rare. Okay, we got about 9 packs left to go, so we'll just go straight to the uncommons. Nessian Boar, another foil common. It'll be interesting to see the Pokemon lands, how well they keep up. I know right now the normal ones, no one's too hyped about. They're just looking for the foils. And then the normal box of Theros, you only get about 1 foil land per box. Nothing too exciting. We already hit ours, so I mean, other than seeing our Uro, we did get to our 4th mythic, Nelia. So just 1 more mythic and we'll for sure be over the average. Yeah, Uro is pretty much the only thing we've missed in this box. Other than that, we've hit like all the other rares that matter. We only got 1 of the Scrylands, which is really good because Scrylands are worth like $1 or $2 because of how much they've been reprinted and that they don't really see any modern or pioneer play. So I'm pretty sure they don't see any pioneer play. See regular Wave Breaker. So, the rare lands we'll probably get in Core 2021. I personally think it's going to be Pain Lands. I believe it needs to be enemy Pain Lands. So that way we have about the same amount. Because the Ally Scry lands are in here. Oh, there we go. Hey, speak of the Ally Scries and they'll show up. So with the ally Scrylands and Theros, it means the enemy Scrylands leave when Core 2020 leaves. So Core 2021 is going to have a enemy cycle to balance it all out. So Standard still has enough lands to make all the colored combinations work. But we might just get an imbalance of color combinations that could happen too. Let's see, Allure of the Unknown. Then Foil Nightmare Shepherd. This guy's pretty good in Commander, so he's getting him in regular foil is pretty good. Okay, what do we got left? 5 more packs. So, pretty good box though. The expected value for Theros boxes, not very high. There's not very many money cards in the set, but we pretty much hit everything we could except the Uro. That was like the one rare we were missing. It's actually worth much because he's really good in Commander. Pretty good card in general. After some of the ramp that's in the Ravnica block leaves, he might be one of the better ramp cards left. Okay, 4th to last pack. Uncommons and Perforos Intervention. All the gods have an intervention cycle. I believe we've hit Nilia's and Thassa's and now Perforos. We're just missing the black and white interventions. Treacherous Blessing. A lot of janky combos are running that as card draw. It's going to be very interesting to see when Core 2021 comes out and the card pool gets smaller. What's going to be played? You know, with a lot of the more broken blue-green stuff leaving, a lot of the ramp. Most importantly, to Fairy Time Ravelers leaving. But we're probably getting 3 to... Oh, there we go. That was the one card I wanted to get. I'm going to butcher it. Kunoros. That is their Cerberus take on it. He guards the underworld. That's why creature cards and graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Glad I got him. Let's see. But yeah, end of the box. We'll see if we can go out on a major hit here. Oh, just Heliod's Intervention. So, very good box. Honestly, actually. Hit a foil showcase, not guaranteed to get one of those. Hit another mythic showcase. The 2 uncommon showcases we hit are just kind of whatever. 2 foil rares. And then 3 regular mythics plus Calyx goes into a regular mythic slot. And then we did hit a 5th mid foil mythic. So overall, it was pretty good. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I downgraded Nilia. So we had 5 regular mythics. Very good box, honestly. Other than 1 or 2 cards we didn't hit in the mythic slot, everything else was pretty good. Well, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. You guys have a good day.